Hello and welcome back to my Football Manager career. During the last session we actually got into 6th place. I am going to try and push for 5th or 4th during the next few games, but whether we get there or not will be determined. If you ever see players like this, it just means that basically the out of contract players to fill your team up. They tend to be quite shocking with no potential, but you never know, so I always check through them. You had a look in the last video through our reserves and managed to find a pretty decent player. Whether there's any more, I'm not too sure. I don't think there will be. We dropped him because he kept giving away penalties. Let's have a look in the youth players. You have Glenn Campbell, that guy. As you can see, they're all quite shocking, and we did look through this at the start. He didn't actually look too bad. What's his? No, so there we go. Right, let's get moving. Our next game is against Ebbsfleet. Third round draw for the FA Trophy tomorrow. I'm not too sure how this season is going to finish, as in the last episode our players took a bit of a dip in form, but I'm hoping they'll bounce back from that. Bristol Rovers are in the conference and they do have some decent players, so it's going to be tough to beat them, especially when they've got someone like him. It looks like they've actually just been dropped from League 2, and I think they were, if I'm right. So I definitely think that someone like them are going to be tough to beat. And if we do beat them, then it's a bonus. But if not, it's not much to worry about, as we've already surpassed our stage of what the board was expecting from us. It's an extra time decision. Yeah, we'll allow extra time. Adds a bit of what's the word for it? Pressure and excitement to the game. And we play Bristol when? I don't think it's any time soon. We didn't get any players to team of the week, and like I said, our players did take a dip in form. Quite excited to get this season over with, just to see where we end up and see what we win, what we don't win, and how things go. I'm going to leave that like that. I'm going to put until fit, just because that's how I like things to be. I'm actually going to see if they'll let me start a coaching course. The only reason we simply need your presence at training right now, that completely right, that's fair enough. Stats haven't changed much since the last one, and as you can see it says coaching style defending, which is what we actually are aiming for, but we do tend to go control at home games every now and again. Paul Dicko don't like me, but at least Solskjaer does. Solskjaer. I'd be quite happy if we could get each season done in about 15 to 20 episodes. I think that'd be a good achievement. As I've seen some of the series that do it in 48 to 50, they basically make a video on each match. If you guys would like me to do it that way, just let me know. But for now, I feel that this is the best way of doing it, as it keeps it consistent, fast, and has plenty of action in each video. But obviously I do have the match on the fastest speed. So like I said, I might change that and record a video a match per video and put it on a slow speed so you can actually watch the highlights. But for now I'll leave it as it is, because obviously we are Sutton United in the conference. Right, these guys, let's play with Palmer Samuels, play with him up front. He's actually become a green player now. So, as we've already said, Jamie White's our key player. Ado, again, he's looking like a very, very good prospect. Collins, as good as he is, I think, you know what, I'm going to swap him out for Ado. Just because I feel like he could help play with these a little bit better. If not, we can always change him out. Got any other players that we could possibly play? Down we shan't play at left back. Gavin Kranz, he's fast, but he's not the sort of player we're looking for. And he's another prospect that's valued at 50 quid, basically. But every are in first place. So what we're going to do against these guys is we'll apply the team advice, play on the defensive, and yeah, I'm going to say that to them. Let's give them a performance despite not being favourites. Defensive. Well, there we go. Jamie White scores past them, and they are first in the league, and we're playing defensive. We've got a penalty against them as well within the first 20 minutes. Jamie White buries it for a 2-0 lead. And since we are playing defensive, I would expect them to keep that. And then they go and do that past us. So let's hope that they don't just counter us. And well, there we go. They've got a red card now as well. It gets worse for them. Will the free kick be crossed in and buried by White for the hat-trick? No, apparently not. 2-1, and they've got a red card. I'm going to say cross down David October since he's crossing a lot apparently. I'm going to say here, and I'm going to say passionate. I'm pleased with how things are going, keep it up. That's it, that's motivated them. Come on. Oh crap, we've had a red card. Next Cooper from midfield, so I'm just going to leave that as it is because we've still got our defenders then. Although it was our defensive midfielder that got sent off. And they've equalised. So let's play on the counter. Michael Spires had a bad game at right back. And there we are, we've had another penalty for Jamie White's hat-trick. And there it is. Now I just hope our guys can keep this lead, and no, they can't. Overall, the match has been quite thrilling. Oh crap, we've had a second red card. I'm going to drop Wellard into centre, and I'm going to drop him to the... We'll have to play like that for the rest of the match, I'm afraid. But I reckon a draw against these is quite a good result, to be honest. Aggressive, cautious. Lucky boys, it just wasn't our day, is what I'm going to say there. Like I said, they were first, and I'm quite happy with that. Especially since we've got 2 games hand in hand on Boreham and 3 on Bath. I still think we can push for that promotion. Things just I'm going to issue a warning for him, and I can't believe that Ado got sent off, but then again he is only young. Development advice, should put on an individual train to improve his stamina, should be taking penalties. Right, and then development in trading. But not a significant change in overall ability as a footballer. But his pace is improving as well as his acceleration, long shots, passing and vision, which is what we need. We're still training him for a central midfield role, which I'm happy about. Both of them accept their warning for being absolute and utter mongs. That game was a shame because we could have won that, but in the end obviously things weren't going our way, and there's a Bristol Rovers match. It's actually going to be the last match of this episode, so we may end on a high, we may end on a low. How's it going to go? Nobody knows. Everton Labour to draw. No idea how the Premier League's going, I've not really looked at it. AC Milan sacking Zaghi, apparently. Van der Velde set for Man United. Van der Velde, probably a decent signing from that, considering Raphael always gets injured. Right, our next 3 games are away from home, so we could hit a bad run here. I'd be happy to get a win there and 2 draws. And just depending on where they are, I think they might be at bottom of the league as well, so we should actually win them. But we'll see how things go. Jamie White got into Team of the Week, which I'm happy about. Right, here we go. We're at Gosport, 14th there. And we'll quick pick this. Samuels has been put on the bench. We'll keep Fitchett on as well. Just have a bit of a rest for the other guys. Holland's actually had a decent game, he's 7 rating, so I'm going to play him. What's Callum Hart look like? Not the best. I think I might going to play him. No. Right, yeah, we'll play it that way. They're putting money on Gosport, they're putting us down. I'm going to say passionate. Not any problems at all. I'm going to say that to them. But I've got a feeling the games are going to start going against us. Jamie White scoring the first goal again. We're actually playing in our away kit, which is white. Adam Wilde injured for them. We're being seriously overrun in midfield, which is about right. Jamie White dribbling well there. Fitchett holding it up and playing it into White, who forces a save. They do keep catching us out like that, and luckily he was offside there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it like that and see how Samuels does in that sort of role. A deep line forward, I should say. Hopefully he'll inject that pace and catch him out on the counter. We're definitely going to use him against Bristol Rovers just to even out their abilities, see if their pace can outdo their centre back. Looks like we're going to win this one, which I'll be happy with. Well, we keep hitting pauses passionately. Well done, lads, that was a good win for us. I think that's actually pushed us up into the 5th place we was after, and it has, by 1 point. And if we can win another one, we're going to 4th. But we're not going to get that chance until after the FA Trophy round. So let's see how things go there. Be a big result if we can beat these. Big result. But that will depend on how they line up. And as mentioned, in the next few videos we'll end up getting our youth regens, which I'm always excited about. It gives me a chance to develop them, sell them on, and when I get to a better club actually bring some in. And this guy here, oh right, well he's kind of best as a shadow striker apparently. Who's this guy? Oh, this is the guy that's actually leaving us. He's out of contract. We're not actually going to renew it because we don't really use him. But here we go. Coming up to the Bristol Rovers match away. I don't know whether to go for a defensive formation or stick with what we know. Our other formations are both narrow ones, so I'm going to say no, let's not do that. Alright, Jamie White is deep line forward and Palmer Samuels up front there. To anyone else that should be taking part in this, we'll leave it as that, I think. I'll leave it as counter to make chances. They are the favourites by quite far, I would imagine. But hang on, they're saying that we're the favourite by their prediction. It says I believe they should be able to get a win against today. They've lost him, who probably looks like a key playmaker for them. I'm going to say passionate. Go out there and impress me. That's what I'm going to say. Let's see. Well, they're not battering us as of yet. We've had the first shot on target. First major chance, nearly caught us out on the counter, but they didn't. And we should have scored there, but their keeper has kept them in it. Palmer Samuel's playing well by the looks of it, making lots of chances. Keeper kept us in it there, well played. We're going to get him closed down. Right, passionately. Keep going out there, we can still win this. I do believe that. I'm actually... Oh, there it is! Ricky Willard steals it! No, we just need to sit back and keep catching them on the counter and not let them do that. Ooh, that was close. Palmer Samuels nearly latching onto a pass back. Come on. Oh, and Palmer Samuels has done it. It's his first goal in the 3 games, and Malpas has scored one back. This is turning into the Ebbsfleet match all over again. Jamie White, well, Lufumi, keeper. Oh, and it's 3-2. It's 3-2 with 3 minutes to go. So I'm going to say contain. Oh, and there's no need because we've beat them. A very nice victory. Well done, boys. Well done. We've just beat a team above us. What were the stats in that match actually? We had more possession, more shots on target, no yellow cards and the same amount of fouls. So that was a very good match for us. Showing our strength against a conference side team. Conference, what's it got? Conference Premier, that's what I'm trying to think of. Anyway, that's the end of that video and episode. I hope you enjoyed watching. Things are looking very promising for the next few episodes, especially since we're still in the FA Trophy. And it looks like we're picking back form again. So I'll see you for the next episode. JC out.